Right now, I am in two different villages in two different countries at the exact same location.
This is crazy, right? Let me show you the situation here. But first, welcome to BAARLE, a town stuck in between two countries and split into different chunks. BAARLE Nassau belongs to the Netherlands, while BAARLE Hertog belongs to Belgium.
I want to know what it feels like to be living in this village that is in between the Netherlands and Belgium.
Oh ja, want toen wij hier woonden, kinderen als jonge mensen, hadden wij geen probleem met Nederland en België. Dat mixte.
So they lived here 50 years ago. They were born here and raised, but they had no problem with the borders. No.
Yeah, it's not so special. No, for me, it's not special.
Both BAARLE Nassau and BAARLE Hertog have their own town councils, their own church, school, and police stations. There's a cooperation between both governments on electricity, road, water, and gas. They both have a close relationship and work together on various matters to ensure smooth administration and governance of the complex border situation. There is actually a complex border situation going on here, as you can see.
Right now, I am in between the border of Belgium and Netherlands. This is quite amazing. So I'm currently inside Belgium. And then again, I am surrounded by the Netherlands. And then surrounded by Belgium. Again, it's mind-blowing.
This is a complex situation here. Inside some people's homes, there are two countries. You can have your dining in one country and your bedroom in the other country. The border lines are highlighted by these white crossings on the ground.
Here in this village, everything is with crosses and steel tops on the road. That's the border. It's in all the village like here.
The borders also run across streets, buildings, some homes and restaurants and shops and supermarkets.
The line goes over from here down, as you can see over there.
So what's happening here? Why do we have parts of another country inside another country? Let me explain. These are called enclaves. What is an enclave? An enclave is a territory or a small territory as part of a larger one that is entirely surrounded by the territory of one other state or entity. The most obvious examples are the nations of San Marino and the Vatican City, both enclaved by Italy, and Lesotho, enclaved by South Africa. In BAARLE, we see counter enclaves, where an enclave is again nested inside another enclave. It gets more complicated and confusing. But how did this enclave come to be? During a land swap, some lords and dukes decided to divide their lands into chunks and give each other as part of agreements and sales for protection and for agricultural purposes. The distributions and agreements would then be agreed upon in 1843. And with the integration into the European Union and the Schengen Agreement in the 90s, the practicalities of the border situation became much more simpler and recognized. As a result, there are a total of 22 Belgian enclaves within the Netherlands and 7 Dutch enclaves within Belgium. These enclaves are further divided into sub-enclaves. It can get confusing sometimes, getting to know where you are at a point in time, but keeping your eyes on the ground or looking at signs at strategic places can quickly inform you in which country you currently stand.
If you are somewhere, do you get confused? You don't know where you are and you're trying to be like, find your direction. How do you know if you are in the Netherlands or you're in Belgium?
We know, we live here all our lives, so for us it's not difficult.
So there's actually a market today at the city center. Is it from Belgium or from the Netherlands? From the Netherlands. Yes. Thank you. Let's have a taste. Tastes good.
Here in BAARLE, the law states that wherever your front door is, that's the country your house is in. Your house will be registered where your front door lies, but sometimes the line can just run through the middle of your door, and then you can decide which country to be domiciled and pay your taxes and other bills too.
So in this particular case, the border divides the front door, so that's up to the discretion of the house owner if you want to belong to the Netherlands or you want to belong to Belgium. So yeah, you can decide to pay tax in Belgium or in Netherlands or in the both countries.
One of the benefits of being in an enclave where you have two different countries in the same location is we can decide to have breakfast in Belgium and have lunch in Netherlands. So what we're going to do.
And a raffle.
Thank you very much. One of the beauties of living in an enclave just like this, in a border town, is the mixture of the culture and the food and the way of life of the both countries. As you can see, I'm having Belgium waffles here in the Netherlands. That is because if you look just across over here, that is Belgium. And right here, I am in the Netherlands having Belgium waffles. Can you beat that?
The town have become a popular tourist attraction, drawing visitors who are intrigued by the unusual border arrangement. The town also has cross-border trades and tourism, with shops and restaurants catering to visitors from both Belgium and the Netherlands. We visited a local cafe and we noticed the mix of food from both countries. You could be having lunch with a friend while he's in an entirely different country altogether. In this case, my friend there is sitting right in the Netherlands while I am sitting in Belgium right in front of him. I had to come back the second time to visit the town because on the first time we couldn't get all the interesting shots we needed and we wanted to talk to some more locals.
Last time I came with my friend.
I'm not your friend, I'm your brother.
Danye.
Oh, okay.
And we weren't able to get some very good shots. And today we decided to come back. Luckily, we met a local who showed us house number 11, yeah? On the map, and he asked us to go check it out, and that's where we're actually going right now.
We are now here. So you go in this street, which is that one, then you go to the right, and then you will go all the way there, and then you will go there. But if you wait 20 minutes, I will take you there, then I will drive you there. But
Just want to know what it feels like to live in BAARLE NASSAU, a town that is in between two countries at the same time.
it's for me it's normal because I grew up here.
Okay.
I've been born and raised here. So for us it's normal to have the Belgian part and the Holland part. But actually during COVID it was something else.
Okay. So how many times do you cross the boundary over to the other side? Are you from Belgium or from the Netherlands?
I'm from Holland.
Okay, from the Netherlands.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but you don't count how many times you cross the borders. It's maybe 100 times a day, maybe 10 times a day.
We missed our way while trying to find house 11, so after 20 minutes we decide to come back and accept this generous offer from this friendly local.
How are we not able to interpret the map? We are supposed to, find our way around. Very bad geography students. Okay, so for me, basically, I never used to like geography while I was growing up as a child. I didn't even do it in secondary school. But due to my cost of travel and making these videos, I've come to fall in love with history and culture and the way of life of other people, which I hope to bring to you through my lenses, And if you like this type of video that I do and you want to see more, and you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please do well to subscribe and hit that notification bell.
He took us to house 11, and while driving, he showed us more of the complexity in the border arrangement.
So the church behind you saw?
Yeah.
That's the Belgian church, this is the Holland church.
Oh, okay.
So the house here on the right, the white one,
Yes.
it used to be railroad houses. So if you look to the right and to the left, now it's a bicycle road. But 40 years ago it was a train, a railroad.
A railway, oh.
Okay.
Here you see all the knobs on the road.
Yes.
I will drive over it.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. Left side is Holland,
Okay.
right side is Belgium. So here it crosses the border. So this is all Belgium.
Oh, Belgium.
Here you see again all the knobs on the road. Left side is Holland, right side is Belgium. Now we're in Holland again.
Wow.
And you can see it when you look on the house numbers. It's red, white and blue.
Okay.
The color of the Dutch flag.
Oh, okay.
The house has number 2, which is Belgium.
Okay.
The right side of the house is number 19, which is Holland.
Okay. We are here. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Right on the left side is Belgium or Holland, or right on the right side is either Belgium or Holland.
Oh, okay.
And when you look at the house numbers, then you see where you are, if you're in Holland or in
Oh,
Belgium.
Belgium. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
On the middle of the road, there are these metal plates, round metal plates, as you can see. On the right is Netherlands, and no, on the right is Belgium, and on the left it's Netherlands. So how do you get to know where you are? By looking at the house number, you get to see the flag of the particular country that you are on. So that is how you get to know where you are, and you don't get confused. This is also a border demarcation.
On our way back from House 11, we met some more friendly locals who were happy to talk to us.
How would you describe BAARLE to someone who has not been here before?
It's sometimes difficult for tourists. You want to drive from one side of the village to the other side, you can cross 10 times the border. Possible.
How many times do you cross the border?
When I'm going home, I live near the Belgian church. I cross them 3 or 4 times. We can drink a beer in Belgium.
Yeah.
We can drink a beer in Holland.
Okay,
And it
that's
just-
awesome.
In the middle, we can drink Belgian beer in Holland.
We ended our trip visiting a local cafe to try some food, where we saw a mix of both Belgian and Dutch culture. The cafe serves both Belgian and Dutch mayonnaise.
This one is Belgian mayonnaise and this one is Dutch one.
Mayonnaise, curry and onions
Is this from Belgium or from the Netherlands?
from the Netherlands. One of the most eaten snacks of the Netherlands. This is called the frikandel and this is called the frikandel speciaal because of the sauce.
Okay.
Languages and borders just put really big separation in our world today. The relationship between BAARLE Nassau and BAARLE HERTOG, as we have seen, should be an example to other regions where boundaries and borders are a major conflict. We need to learn to deal and live with each other. We can still be friends with each other and not be scared of our neighbors just over the boundary.
I'm currently on the border between the Netherlands and Belgium. Behind me, there is a car parked, and this car is being divided by this border line. So guys, my question is, if the car owner gets a parking ticket, so which of these two countries would he pay the fine? What do you think? Comment below in the comment section.
Overall, BAARLE is a fascinating example of how historical circumstances and border agreements can create unique situations. In conclusion, I believe borders don't divide us because we have the same sky over our heads. I hope this video was interesting to you and blew your mind as it did mine. And if you want to see more of this beautiful content from me, please do well to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.